Okay, everyone. We are going to quickly discuss about database management system with MS Access. So normally we are going to discuss about with the case study scenario. So let me show you the question. Right, everyone. So this is a case study. So it's about a car rental system. So we are going to develop the database for this car rental system, right? So you are supposed to create tables and make relationships according to the given requirements. So according to the case study, there is a car rental shop and they have asked for a database to automate their business. The car owners can register with the shop and rent their vehicle through the shop, right? So car owners start පුළුවන්ලු මේ කරා දෙන්න. Then car owners must provide their okay. Then again some details about vehicles and again owners also given in the question. So first we must understand what are the entities of this database. Entities කියලා කියන්නේ අපි data තියාගන්න ඕන කවුරුද ගැනද කියන එක. So for example, here it says car owners must provide their name, NIC address, phone number, and registration number, and their registration is. So that means we have to keep the data about car owners. Again, it says vehicle number, chassis number, vehicle type, and those details are kept about vehicles. Vehicles ගැන මේ data තියාගන්න ඕන. ඒකල ගැන අපි vehicle කියලා කියන්නේ මේකේ entity එක. මොකද එයා ගැන අපි data තියාගන්න නිසා. Again, owners can register multiple vehicles. So that describes a relationship. Again, store detail about customers. Their name, NIC, and contact number are the details. ඒකල කියන්නේ customer ගැනත් detail තියාගන්න වෙනවා. එහෙනම් මේක අදහස් තමයි අපිට මේ database එක ඇතුලේ හදන්න වෙනවා වගු තුනක්. We have to create a table for each entity. For example, car owners, the car owner is a table, and NIC address, phone number, registration. So those are attributes, field names of the table. ඒවා තමයි table එකේ තියෙන field names. අපි ඒතර car owner කියලා table එකක් හදනවා. ඒකේ fields විදියට NIC එක, address එක, phone number එක මේ දේවල් ටික තියාගන්නවා. vehicle කියලා field table එකක් හදන්න වෙනවා. ඒකේ vehicle number එක, chassis number එක, vehicle type එක සහ condition එක තියාගන්න වෙනවා. customer කියලා table එකක් හදන්න වෙනවා. ඒකේ නම, NIC එක, contact number එක තියාගන්න වෙනවා. Right? So those are the entities. So we have to create tables for each entity. Right. So let's see how we can create tables in using Access. First of all, let me open Access. Right. When you open Microsoft Access, this is the first interface. Here you have to select blank database because we are going to create a blank database. Right. Then this window is very important. Here we must select where we're going to save our database. So in that case, in the exam, you will be given a separate location to save a drive. So you have to select that drive and save your database with the given name. So you can click here and select the location. And after that, you can give it a name and save it. So you can click create. So then this will create a database and one single table. So after that, we can use this table to create, we can use this interface to create tables. මේ interface පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් අපිට tables හදන්න. In Access, there are two views. So one is, you can see here, this is very important actually, data sheet view and the design view. So now we are seeing the data sheet view. Because in this view, we can manipulate data. We can enter data, we can edit them, we can delete them like that. We can use this interface to add, delete, update data. The other one is design view. This design view is used to create tables, format tables. Okay, let's see how we can design the table. So as a first stage, as a first step, you have to select design view. Right, then Access will ask a name for the table. Then you must aware what are the tables that you're going to create. According to that, you have to give a name. So in our question or the case study, the first table will be the car owner, right? So then we can create a table owner. So again, make sure that when you're going to give names for tables and other fields, those names must be single words. You can't use space between words for one name. one identifier. එක identifier එකක් ඇතුළේ spaces තියන්න බෑ. ඔයාලා ඒක තනි වචනයක් විදිහට පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕනේ. Right. Here I am going to give the name as owner. Then press OK. Right, children, now we are in design view. So here you can see field name, data type. So these two columns are very important. Here as the field name, you can give field names what you have identified from the question. So here the car owners can register with the shop and rent their vehicles through the shop. Car owners must provide their name, NIC, address, phone number in their registration. So their name, NIC, address, phone number. So those are the details. Right. We can type name. So here, right. So that error was name is a reserved word because we can't use name, date. Those words we can't use as field names. Then we have to specify this with another one. So I'm going to type owner name. Owner name here, like this. I'm not going to use any spaces between two words. This must be a single word, owner name. And here the data type. So data type is again important while saving a database. So there are a few data types. One is short text, long text, number. You can see date and time, currency, like that. So here a name that can be a short text. It's very easy, right? If it is a number, you can select number. If it is date and time, you can select date and time, like that. So I'm going to select short text. Then NIC. For that also I'm going to use owner NIC. Again, that must be also a short text because we're going to use a letter as well, right? So then it's also a short text. Then what else? Phone number and registration number. Sorry, phone number and address. So next one will be owner address. And that also be a short text. And after that, phone number. Phone number is also again a short text because we are going to use 0 in front of the number. If it is a number, we can't use 0. So in that case, we have to use short text as the data type. Right. Then children, these are some other field formattings. See caption default value. You can give a default value if it is necessary. If the user doesn't enter any value to the field, then it will add a default value. User වක්කර field එක add කරේ නැත්නම් field එකට data එකක් අපි default value එකක් දීලා තියෙනවා නම් ඒක add වෙනවා. Then required field years. After that, required means the user must enter some data into that field. That's the meaning of required. Allow 0 length also years. Right. Then we have already created the table. Then you can go to the datasheet view. So I'm going to click here. You can select view, datasheet view. Then this will ask to save the data. Then you can save it. Yes. Right. Now the table is created. From this point, you can enter data. Owner name, something. Again, NIC. Something, right? Address. Then phone number. Okay, so like that, you can enter data from this data sheet view. So now we have already created one table. And after that, you can create the other table. To create a new table, you have to go to create. Then you can select table. Again, you can select the table from here and go to design view. You can see the icon design view. I'm going to click that. Then you have to give a table name. So our next table, we can design vehicle, right? Right, vehicle. Sorry, in the previous table, I forgot to tell an important thing. Children, here, when we go to define a table, it is important that we must create a primary key. So primary key is a field which can be used to identify a record uniquely. මේ table එකේ තියෙන එක row එකක්, record එකක් තනියම අඳුර ගන්න පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් field එකට අපි කියනවා primary key එකක් කියලා. So in this one, we must select a field which can be used to identify a record, a one row of the table uniquely using that field. For example, here you can see a key is mentioned here for this field name. That means now the field name is owner name. Children, a name cannot be used as a primary key. That is because there can be multiple people with the same name. So then we can't use that name to identify a one record. එකම නමින් ගොඩක් අය ඉන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ නිසා අපිට බෑ එතකොට නමක් පාවිච්චි කරන්න අර රෙකෝඩ් එකක් තනියම අඳුර ගන්න. So in some cases we have to create some registration numbers, IDs like that. Owner registration number, we can add something like that. Or we can use owner NIC here, right? Because owner NIC will not duplicate. Again, that will not an empty value. NIC number and නැති කෙනෙකුත් නැහැ. NIC number repeat වෙන්නේ නැහැ. So children, you must select this one as the primary key. To select a primary key or assign primary key, you can select the field from here and then you have to select the primary key command. Now you can see the key icon is changed. Now the primary key of this table is owner NIC. By default, the first field will be the primary key, but if you want to change that, you have to select the field and after that, you can click on this command to select the primary key. If you click again, you can see there is no primary key in the table. But every table must have a primary key and that primary key field must be a field which has unique values and no duplicates. And again, no null values, empty values. Primary key field එකකට අපි තෝරගන්න field එකට empty values තියන්නත් බෑ. එකම value එක repeat වෙන්නත් බෑ. එහෙම field එකක් තමයි අපි තෝරගන්නේ primary key එක විදියට. To make it the primary key, you have to select the field from here and after that you can click primary key. Then you can see the key icon is shown here. Right, children. Now in the vehicle table, I'm going to double click on that. Go to design view. Here we can show attributes vehicle number, chassis number, vehicle type and condition. So children, we can use vehicle number. Vehicle number, so that should be a short text, right? Because English letters are attached with the number. So then it must be a short text. Then chassis number. You can't use spaces. So chassis number can be a number. Then type. Short text again condition. Okay, these are the fields. Now we can create the table. You can go to view. Yes. From here you can add the vehicle, the data, right? Okay, let's see why. Okay, because it's a large number. So then you have to change it. Okay. Right, children, the reason is here I have select number. So if you are going to enter a large number there, you have to select large number. Save it. Yes. Right. Then type is car. You know this hash sign comes because the column width is not enough to show the number. That is why. So we can increase the column width. Car and condition good. So one data. I just enter one data. Right? Okay, like that you can create tables. The other table is create table customer, right? So go to design view, customer, and here in the database you are going to keep customer name, NIC, and contact number. So So customer NIC, customer name, customer phone. Right. So customer NIC also again a short text. Right, children. So now we have already created all the 3 tables which are mentioned in the database. Right. I'm going to go to the datasheet view. And from here you can enter data. Now there is very important thing. You must identify what are the relationships between these tables. So when you read the question again, you can see in this point, one owner can register multiple vehicles in the shop. That means there can be multiple fields attached with the owner table in the vehicle table. මේ කියනවා එක ඕන කෙනෙකුට පුළුවන්ලු vehicles කීපයක් මෙතන rent කරන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි ගත්තොත් එක ඕන කෙනෙකුට අදාළව vehicle table එකේ records කීපයක් තියෙනවා. නැත්නම් vehicles කීපයක් තියෙනවා. ඒ customer කෙනෙකුට vehicles ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. One customer has many vehicles. But a vehicle has only one customer. එක vehicle එකකට තියෙන්නේ ඉන්නේ එක customer කෙනෙක් විතරයි. So we can identify that the relationship is one to many relationship. එක customer කෙනෙකුට ගොඩක් vehicles තියෙනවා. එක vehicle එකකට ඉන්න එක customer කෙනයි. So in that case we have to take the primary key from the one side. One තියෙන පැත්තෙන් primary key එක ගන්නවා. And we have to insert that into the other table, vehicle table. එතකොට අපි ගන්නේ එක customer කෙනෙකුට vehicles ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. එක vehicle එකකට එක customer කෙනෙක්. එහෙනම් දැන් එක තියෙන පැත්තෙන් තමයි අපි primary key එක ගන්න. So we have to take the primary key of the owner table and then insert that into the vehicle table. එක owner කෙනෙකුට vehicles ගොඩයි. එක vehicle එකකට එක owner කෙනයි. customer name මට ඉස්සලා customer කියවුණා නම් එක owner කෙනයි. So then we have to take the primary key from owner table and insert that into the vehicle table to create the relationship. Understand that very carefully. We have to create the relationship between tables. So in that case, we must identify the relationship type. So here, when we take owner and the vehicles, one owner can register multiple vehicles. That means one owner has many vehicles. One vehicle belongs to one owner. So then we can identify the relationship is one to many. So we have to take the primary key from one side and again insert that into the vehicle table. Right. The other relationship is customer and vehicles. So one customer can purchase rent many vehicles. Again, one vehicle can be rent by many customers. එයාලා ගාව තියෙන්නේ many to many relationship එකක්. එක වාහනයක් ගොඩ දෙනෙක් ගන්නවා. එක්කෙනෙකුත් වාහන ගොඩක් ගන්නවා. එක දවසට එක වාහන ගන්න පුළුවන්. So that relationship is a many to many relationship. Right. So in that case, we have to create a new table for the relationship because both side has many. දෙපැත්තම තියෙන many කියන සම්බන්ධතාවය many to many. So we can't take primary keys from many side. Then we have to create a new table. So ඒ වගේ අවස්ථාවක් આવොත් many to many relationship එකක් આવොත් අපිට අලුතෙන් table එකක් හදන්න වෙනවා මේ relationship එකට. Okay. So then we have already identified the relationships, right? We're gonna develop that. So to create the relationship between customer and the owner and the vehicle, we have to create a new field in the vehicle table. That is the owner, right? Owner ID, owner NIC. Right? So I'm going to go to vehicle table and add a new field. Owner NIC, short text. Again, in order to create the customer and vehicle relationship, as I explained earlier, that relationship is a many to many relationship. So then we can't take primary keys from many sides. Many තියෙන පැති වලින් ගන්න බෑ. So both sides have many. Then we have to create a new table. So I'm going to create a new table. Create table. I'm going to name this as trip or rent. Okay, so we can take vehicle customer NIC. Sorry. In those kind of tables, we have to have an ID, right? Because an index number, because we have that there must be a field to make a primary key, right? So I'm going to leave ID like this, and again, customer NIC and vehicle number. All the fields are short text data type fields, right? Okay. So it's a new table. Data sheet view, yes. ළමයි හරියට තේරුම් ගන්න මට මේ ටේබල් එක හදන්න උනේ කස්ටමර් සහ වෙහිකල් අතර රිලේෂන්ෂිප් එක many to many රිලේෂන්ෂිප් එකක් නිසා. එක කස්ටමර් කෙනෙක් වාහන කීපයක් රෙන්ට් කරන්න පුළුවන් විවිධ අවස්ථාවලදී. එක වාහනයකුත් විවිධ අවස්ථාවලදී කස්ටමර්ස්ලා කීපයක් රෙන්ට් කරන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම වුණාම many sites වලින් primary key අපිට ගන්න බෑ රිලේෂන්ෂිප් හදන්න. ඒ හින්දා අලුත් ටේබල් එකක් හදලා ඒකට මේ දෙන්නව add කරන්න වෙනවා. හරි. Now we have already created the tables. Now we are going to create the relationships. So we have to go to database tools, relationships, and from that you can select the tables. Customer, or I'm going to double click on them, right? Rent and vehicle. Again, if you want to add remove a table, you can just click and you can hide table. If you want to take it back, you can click, right click, show table, and you can take it back. Customer, owner, vehicle, right? Right, children. Then to create relationships, one is between owner and the vehicle, right here. So then the primary key field is this one. I didn't save this one, right? This must be added to the vehicle table, right? I just made a mistake. I'm going to delete the row. You can just click and delete the row. In the vehicle table, I must add customer, sorry, owner NIC. Okay, children. From here, you can close all the tables. Then it will ask you to save. Before making a relationship, it is better to close all the other open tables from here. Then it will ask you to save them. Right, children. Then here in the vehicle table, we have owner NIC, and here also we have owner NIC. Owner NIC is the primary key of this table. So you can just click and drag it here and drop to make the relationship. I'll show you again. I have already viewed all the tables in this database tool, relationship tool. Again, I'll come from the beginning, right? So to create relationships, you have to go to database tools, relationships, and you have to insert all the tables to the tool. Right. Then you can move them, right? You can rearrange the tables like this. Okay, everyone. So owner name, owner NIC. Just drag and drop it here. So I'm going to take the primary key and drop it on the foreign key. So this is called foreign key because it's on in the other table. So we have add owner NIC into vehicle table to create the relationship. So I have drag owner NIC from the owner table and drag it in the vehicle table. Now you must select enforce relational integrity. Create. And here also you have to do the same. Customer NIC to this one. You must click on enforce relational integrity. Create. Vehicle number to this one. Again, enforce relational interview to create. Right, children, now you can enter data. When you're going to enter data, it is important that, for example, if you are going to enter data for the vehicle table, so here as the owner NIC, you must enter a value which is mentioned in the owner table. So you have to copy and paste the exact NIC value, NIC data. Right, children. So then you have to be careful when you're going to enter data, because always you must enter data which is already mentioned here in the owner table, in the vehicle table, in the owner NIC field. Here. අතන තියෙන data එකම හරියටම මෙතන enter වෙන්න ඕනේ. එහෙම නැතුනොත් මේක ඔයාලට data enter කරන්න බැරුව යනවා. අර තියෙන data එකම enter කරන්න ඕනේ. There is one thing that you can do. So you can go to vehicle table and design view. From here you can select, or you can give a list to select the foreign key. So you can click on lookup, and from here you can select combo box, and as the row source you can select the owner table, owner. I'll show you that again. So vehicle NIC, that is the field that we must enter. The vehicle table එකේ owner NIC කියන field එකට හරියටම owner table එකේ තියෙන NICs ම add වෙන්න ඕනේ. එක number එකක්වත් එහෙම වෙනස් වෙන්න බෑ. මොකද relationship එක හැදෙන්නේ මේක හරහා නිසා. ඒ වගේ අවස්ථාවල අපිට පුළුවන් මේක list එකක් add කරන්න. To do that, you must first select the field, and from field properties you have to select lookup, and from there you can change this to combo box. After that, the row source, you can select the relevant table. It's owner, right? Owner table. Now you can see, I'm going to save that and go to datasheet view. Here, that will be shown as a list. And if we have data here, right, that data will be listed. Here what you have to do, change the field, right? Because it's going to take the first field. Okay. Vehicle table, you have to move, in the owner table, you have to change these two. I'm going to delete the row and add a new row here. So children, make sure that the primary key will be the first field of the table, right? That will be easier. Right. Always save the database. So now when you're going to add the data to this one, owner NIC will be listed here, and you can select it very easily. So if I add another owner, an NIC, name, right, save it. Then you can see in the vehicle table, the list will be updated. See, sorry, I have to refresh that. You can select refresh all, right? See, now the NICs are listed. You can select an NIC from here. So then that will be very easy for you to add data by creating a list, right? After that, children, next thing is reports. Before that, you can create queries, or I'll show you that as well. Create query design, right? So I'll take another database which has already data is added. This one, right, everyone? So in this one, I have already added the data. See, right? So you can create query design. So if you want to take multiple fields from different tables and make one table, you can create a query to retrieve data from the database. Right. For example, assume that I want to see the owner, the vehicle, customer, and the owner name, right? Customer, owner, and the vehicle number. So I need the customer name, vehicle number. I'm just double clicking on this field, owner name. After that, you can run the query and see who are the customers and what's the vehicle and who is the owner. Like that, you can create a table to retrieve data from the database. In the exam question, it's asked that to create reports, right? I'll show you that as well. So create, you can click on report wizard. That is the easiest way. Report wizard. You have to say, no, I don't want to save it. Okay, let's say yes. All right, children. So from the query also, you can create a report very easily, or you can just select the table and you can select which field that you want to add. I just click here and add it. Again, you can select the other table, owner, and add that as well. Again, vehicle number or something. So select vehicle number. Add if you want to add the type. So you can just select type from here and add that. After that, next. This is the order. That is okay. Next, 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 and again you can select step or block. In some cases, block will be better. So after that, finish. So this will create a nice report, and you can see the customer names, owner ID, vehicle number, and type. Those things are mentioned in the report. So using the report wizard, you can create the report, right? So this is just a quick introduction to Access and how you can understand a question, and after that, how you can create tables, relationships, and queries and reports. So database නැත්නම් question එකක් ආවම මේ question එක දිහා බලලා ඒක ඉස්සලම entities identify කරගන්න. ඒකේ තියෙන attributes ටික identify කරගන්න මොනවද fields කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ table ටික හදන්න. සහ ඊට පස්සේ relationship එක identify කරන්න 1 to 1 ද 1 to many ද many to many ද කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ relationship එක හදනකොට අනිවාර්යයෙන් මතක තියාගන්න අපි relationship එකේ type එක අනුව 1 තියෙන පැත්තෙන් අරගෙන many තියෙන පැත්තට 1 තියෙන table එකේ primary key එක add කරනවා foreign key එකක් විදියට relationship එක හදාගන්න. ඊළඟට I'll close this. Database tools වල relationship කියන එක පාවිච්චි කරනවා අපි relationship එක define කරන්න. එතනදී ඔයාලා මේක drag කරන්න ඕනි අනිත් එකේ තියෙන foreign key එකට. ඔයාලට වැරදුනොත් මේ click කරා delete, you can delete the relationship and recreate that. Okay. So children, that's all about the introduction to this one, the question and the access, how you can create databases. So thank you for listening, right? Okay, bye.